Sienna from FPC, and in this video, I want to show you how can you use the operator interface in Funtest. The purpose of the operator interface is displaying necessary information one needs to successfully execute given test sequence. This includes displaying current test results, as well as guide the operator through any manual actions. We'll start with the test sequence that we developed in the previous video, where we include a short measurement test sequence, where we measure if none of the pins are connected to the ground, and perform a simple power-up sequence. So far, we haven't included any interaction with the operator interface. The first thing we want to start with is to display the actual test results. For that, we'll utilize the column labeled show result. And if we put number 1 in each of the test steps, and then run the test sequence from the operator interface, we can see that now all the test steps results are displayed in the operator interface. And for example, if one of the tests fails, which I do right now, just changing one of the limits and restart the test sequence, it automatically recognizes that the test step failed and highlights that test step in red. So that's a minimal interaction we can have with the operator, but we want to do more and display as much useful information as possible. First, we want to tell the operator what the status of the current test is. So when the test is in progress, and then the result of the overall test, if it's pass or fail. For that, we can utilize the Funtest command called status. When we go to the command and parameter, we can select the status command and say parameter at test, which will set the operating interface into test in progress. And after the test, we want to display to the operator if the test sequence failed or passed. So for that, we'll utilize the same command status. And now we'll use the spreadsheet formula to accomplish this function where we say if sum of all the test steps results, so we'll take sum of the judge column. And if it's equal to 0, which means all the test steps have passed, we want to display a text passed. And if it's something else, we want to display a thing. So now, if we run the test sequence again, now we see that the testing is in progress, and after the testing is done, we can see that the sequence have passed. The other functionality we have, we can display any custom messages to the operator. So let's say we want to display an instructions after the test is completed. For that, we can use the message command, where I can display a text, test is completed. Please remove DUT. Now, if we run it again, I have a text showing up on the operator interface. The other typical usage of the operator interface is to display any manual actions and transform the procedure or sequence into an interactive one. For that, we can, in the middle of the test sequence, we can display a dialog. So once we verify that nothing is shorted to the ground, we want to prompt the operator to connect the power to the DUT. So for that, we'll use the dialog command and then just simply say connect power to DUT. And we also want to display an image, so he or she knows where to connect it. So for that, we'll use an image parameter and then use the project directory, which is an internal Funtest variable, and use the folder images and then our preferred image. And we can verify that this is displaying correctly, and this is going to be the instructions displayed throughout the test sequence. So now let's run it again. And now, after the first 4 test steps were completed, it stops the test sequence and prompts the operator to do that action. So once we do that, we can click OK, and then the rest of the sequence will be executed. So there's more commands available, but these are the most common ones. For a Stencils list, visit our website to learn more. And this video really highlights how easy it's to add test operator interaction into your sequence. So if you're interested in learning more, check out our website or contact us to get started. Thanks.